What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video, I'm going to show you some recent pickups that I've found just off camera. So I want to bring them to you and show you what I picked up, and honestly we'll have a bunch of fun. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so if you were watching the thumbnail, you saw all this stuff that I was holding, and I got some good stuff. I'm going to set it off to the side here, and honestly, this video is going to be kind of those games and things that I picked up, but wasn't able to put them on camera for whatever reason that is, just probably because they were behind like shelves, behind stuff that I couldn't film, or maybe they were behind the cash register and I just wasn't able to pull them out and video them and show you everything. So I'm gonna run through here and tell you kind of what some of this stuff is and let you guys know that you can still find good stuff. If you watch this channel frequently, you know that I have a game series that's games under $5. I still need to put that playlist together for you guys. Hopefully by the time this video is up, I will have done that. But there are a ton of videos where I've gotten games for under $5, and they've been awesome games that you and I both will totally enjoy to play. So with that being said, these aren't necessarily that. Some of these games are more expensive, obviously just because of what they are, but then some of them just never got filmed. It didn't really work out to make it into those videos. So we're going to talk about all that together. So first off, you have the Nintendo Wii steering wheel for Mario Kart. Now it's the Wii version, which is not the rip-off. Make sure you look out for those. There are a ton of these that have been made and ripped off. But honestly, if you guys are going to sell consoles or even sell Mario Kart, this thing will get you about 10 bucks more than if you just had the game. So I like to pick these up between $3 and $5. If they're cheaper, I'll definitely pick them up, but $5 is about the most I'll pay for one of these, but $3 or less is really my hot spot for these bad boys, because you could throw these in, clean them up just a little bit maybe if you even need to, and there you've got an extra 10 bucks on something that didn't really cost you that much, but is also really sought after because everyone loves the Mario Kart Wii, and who can blame them? It's a great game. So always be on the lookout for these. That's definitely something I like to pick up. Next is a controller that I don't have the receiver for, but it was only $1.48. You guys have seen me pick up a few of these, and for some reason, the same place always has them, without the receivers, of course. But this is a Logitech PlayStation 2 controller that is wireless. These are actually really good wireless controllers, and honestly, if you have one of these for either the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox original, these are the way to play those games because these controllers fit so well. Now, if you have bigger hands, these controllers may be a little too small, but I want to say they have two sizes of this because I've seen a bigger one than this. So just heads up, if you're looking for a good controller, these things are always great for that. Also, if you see these things with the wireless pack and you get them for cheap, these things go for about 15 to 20 bucks, complete with the controller and the adapter that goes into either the Xbox or the PlayStation 2. So you guys always got to be looking for that. I don't have any of the adapters for this one, so I'll just have to wait till I find one, I guess. And next is an Xbox One controller, and this is a Halo 5 Xbox controller, One controller, I believe. I picked this up for like 20 bucks, I want to say, with another game that I may have in this list or not. I don't remember, but I mean, it's a really good controller, and it looks sleek. It looks nice. I'll probably save this one up. Maybe wait till I can get some good trade credit on it or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it just quite yet. Let's talk about these NES games here. I've got 3 of them here, and I got some good ones, honestly. These were all at the antique store that I love to frequent because I always get good stuff. But these weren't marked. They were behind the counter. I couldn't really film them, so I couldn't really put them in an antique video unless I just wanted to say at the end, oh, I picked up 3 games. And so I kind of wanted to wait and see what I could do with kind of this idea that I had of off-camera stuff, because I always find stuff off-camera, and I hate just throwing it at the end of a video, oh, I found this, and then moving on. But I found all 3 of these, and the guy said $12 for all 3. He cut me a crazy deal, and I was very excited about it. He had a stack of NES games, maybe like 10 or 12, and these are the 3 that I picked out. Now, he had a bunch of them that were just kind of like common ones, not even worth like $4 or $5. So I passed on these, or those, and just picked up these 3. The first one is Double Dragon 2. The label has a little wear to it, just on the edges and stuff. Normal wear there, but not too bad for $4. Next, I pick up Super Mario 2. Always pick up these games if you can find them for under $5. This one happened to be 4, so I definitely wanted to pick it up. And last but not least, The Legend of Zelda. I mean, what more can I say about these games? These are all great games, and if you haven't played them and you are an NES fan, I suggest you get all of these. You can normally get them for cheap. Most of the time you can get games under $10, but if you look really hard enough, $4 a piece, you can find games like that. Next, I have 2 3DS games, and one of them, I don't remember where I got this one, honestly. I'm trying to think. Maybe it was at the antique store when I got those as well. I want to say I paid $10 for this, which isn't a great deal. It is Zelda Triforce Heroes, but I didn't have it, and it looked like it could be a lot of fun. So I like Zelda. You guys obviously probably know I like Zelda, so I figured why not pick that up and see what that's all about. And then second off, I tried to pick up the Yoshi's Woolly World and Poochie amiibo. Honestly, those are hard to find, and a store near me had online, it said they had the game, but it didn't say whether or not it had the amiibo or not. So I went to the store and they had just the game sealed for $20. That's probably a pretty good deal. I've played this game. It's a lot of fun. If you like cute platformers, definitely pick this up. But I think I already might have it on the 3DS. I know I've played through it before. I don't know, I might not have it. But I picked it up. Figured why not. It's a very cheap game there, so I figured I might as well. What else we got here? Okay, so I picked up The Simpsons versus the Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. If you guys like wacky games or you like The Simpsons, I definitely think you definitely need to pick this up. I like this game. I like all the Simpsons games from this era, honestly. They're a lot of fun. They're wacky. They're funny. Think about what am I thinking? Think about the TV show and move that to a game. You got all the comedy. That's what I was trying to say. You got all the comedy there. It's so much fun, so funny, and I don't think this is complete, which it's not. It's just the game, but it looks like this might have been a rental at some point. So there's that there. I picked up Iridium Runners for $5. It's sealed and it looks interesting. It looks like a racing game, but like the people look like they just run. It's a very interesting game and it looks decent, so I figured $5, might as well pick it up. It is factory sealed, so that helps the price just a little bit. And if you guys have been watching the channel recently, you guys know I bought an Xbox One X for for Black Friday, and I picked up Monster Hunter World on the PlayStation 4 for Black Friday, but for $8, I couldn't pass on this thing. This is Monster Hunter World for $8. It's in there. Everything looks fine about it. I'm really stoked about it to see kind of how this looks on the Xbox One X, because it has HDR and it's enhanced for the Xbox One X. So I'm very interested to see this. Now I wanted to get the Black Friday edition, which was the Iceborne edition, on the Xbox One, but they didn't have it when I looked, so I got the PS4 version, and lo and behold, the next week I found this. So that gives you that kind of idea. Now this next thing is kind of a very lucky find, honestly. This was a Target deal, and these games were marked down first off, and then they were 50% off that price marked down, and then they were buy two get one free. I don't know how this worked, but I think it was just this local Target was running their own deals, so that's how I kind of picked this up. Now the most expensive game I bought was, let's look at it. It was marked $29.99, so half off of that is $15, and then when I got the buy to get one, it knocked down the price, and it marked down Bayonetta 2, which includes the full download of Bayonetta 1, for $10.19. Brand new Switch game for $10. I literally can't make this up. I don't know how this happened. I was very lucky. Next is a game called Soldem, Drop, Connect, and Erase, which looks kind of like Bejeweled. It doesn't look too crazy, but it was originally $19.99, marked down to $10, marked down with the buy one get one free, $6.77. $6.70 for a Nintendo Switch game, brand new at retail. That's insane. And the same thing for this Crayola Scoop. Now this looks like a knockoff of Splatoon and Splatoon 2, and so I was wanting to get this at some point, but I didn't want to spend the money. You guys know I'm cheap. I like the deals. So this was originally $19.99, marked down to $9.99, marked down with the buy two get one free, $6.78. So that means I spent $25 on all three of these Nintendo Switch games, which is absolutely crazy. I'll probably have a bunch of fun playing Scoot. You guys will find out afterwards. I'll definitely talk about that either here or on Instagram or Twitter, definitely somewhere. Soldem, I don't know, I'll probably play it just to see what it's about. This is what I'm really excited about. Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1, I'm definitely excited about that. I'm ready to put this on my Switch and just play it already, honestly. And then last but not least, I went into this pawn shop and I didn't get anything but this, and this is an Xbox One Slim, and it looks like someone has opened it up. I'm just kind of looking at the seal, so who knows. It says $10 for 4 gigs, and it's as is, and it looks like the hard drive is still in there. I haven't actually tried to take it out or anything, so I'm gonna do that right now. Never mind, no hard drive. That's lame. Oh well, whatever. That's not a big deal. But I saw this for $10 and I thought, hey, if I can get this for $10, I could probably find the cords for it. Because it has HDMI, I just really need the power cord, and I have a bunch of controllers. So if I can get this thing to work and maybe find a hard drive for $10, I'm not gonna complain. I want to also find out what's inside of it, because that looks, hopefully there's a game in it that I want, you know. But that was all that I've picked up recently off camera. I got some great pickups here. I got some controllers, I got some NES games, I got some 3DS games, I got a Sega Genesis game, PlayStation 2, Xbox One, and those Switch games. Honestly, I love going out and finding good deals on games. You guys know it, I am very cheap. I like the deals, like I said, so I wanted to bring these deals to you guys and let you know that you can find good deals no matter what console it is. Honestly, this spans from the 1980s to today. Games that are still being sold in retail. So I wanted you guys to know that, and honestly, I want to know what you guys have picked up. Comment down below, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and let me know what you've picked up, because I want to know, because deals going all around are very awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification, because it lets you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. Occasionally I'll have some more free time and sprinkle in one on Monday, but that's not every week, so I don't put that on the schedule. I want to say one last time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.